This is the third video of 4 in my self-heating instant food kit mini-series. There are 2 more self-heating kits in front of me, but I don't know which one I should do next. This is an instant hot pot, and I've never had hot pot, so I'm anxious to open and try this. But I'm going with this instant noodle kit, as I want to try these. And look at the size of this kit. Why is it so big? Let's find out. Let's start by looking at the packaging. Top looks very delicious. It's got these pasta rice things, noodles, got an egg, some vegetables, I think. Side. I don't know what that is. A little star pasta maybe, or rice. So this is a big kit. Very curious what's inside this one. I'm going to presume that cooking it will be the same. And it's got some weight to it. So like the other 2 kits, likely has a container of water. Great. On the inside, very colorful. Let's see what all this is. Looks like, yep, the instructions. Unfortunately, I have no idea what that says. But it's got the instructions, so I'm sure we can figure out how to make this. Let's open up the kit, see what it comes with. Obviously, the noodles. Looks like cutlery. Some kind of broth or soup. A cooking tray. So like a thick paste. This kit has a lot of stuff. This is, looks like the egg. Not sure what, oh, well, it's got pictures of stars. So it's got, you can see the shape of the stars, but I'm not sure what it is. Another container of sauce. Some of these very hard noodle things, rice things maybe. And a heating pack. So this did not come with water. Okay, so unlike those other 2 kits that I did, those were self-contained, take anywhere you want and you can prepare them, eat them. This kit seems like you need water. Well, let's check the instructions and see how to make it, how to prepare it. But this kit, no wonder it's so big. It's a lot of items in this kit. Much more complicated than those other 2 kits. If you haven't seen those other 2 videos, go watch those 2 and then come back and watch this one. Step 1, looks like it's just a matter of putting a bunch of ingredients into this container. Let's do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items need to go into this cooking tray. So number 1 appears to be these noodles. I see this date on the top. I'm not sure if you can see that. It says January 27th, 2022. I hope that's the manufacturing date, not the expiration date. They're so hard. In they go. I really hope that's the manufacturing date. I don't want to eat expired foods. Second item is the noodles. Is there an expiry date on this? No, there is. December 17th, 2021. Okay, so then using my scientist brain, if this was manufactured in 2022, confusing myself here. So if this was the expiry in 2022, or manufactured, what? If this was manufactured in 2022, okay, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to figure out if this is expired or not. That's how smart I am, folks. Can't figure out. All right, noodles. Very different noodles than that very first kit I did. 3, the stars. This has a date, December 11th, 2021. So again, hopefully that's the manufacturer date. Because if it's the expiry date, then that means this is, what is it, September? That means this will be 9 months old if, let's hope not. Back with some scissors. Let's cut open the stars. I don't know what these are. Oh, they've got like a fish. Almost smells like tuna. So they're like little fish balls. Pretty hearty meal. Next is an egg. Whole egg goes in. 3 more items have to go in. Oh, and conveniently, I only have 3 more items, so that's perfect. So I guess it doesn't matter what I put in next. It's a very thick paste. There's absolutely zero English on any of this. Any of the packages, so I can't tell you what any of these items are. Oh yeah, like a thick like a jam. Oh, I hope this one's spicy. 1 more item, and then we can start heating this up. Or soup. Oh yeah, clear. Doesn't have any smell at all. It's got like onions in it. Oh yeah, I think those are onions. So this is what we have. Okay, so step 2 says put some water in the bottom container and with the heating element. And fortunately, it does have the numbers 240 milliliters. But 1 cup of water, 240 milliliters. Pour it into the cooking vessel. So then the next step will be heating element into the water, and then put the food tray on here, put the lid on. How long do you have to cook it for? Looks like 15 minutes. Before I start cooking, I'm going to stir it up a little bit. So let's open up your utensils. Dry napkin, spoon, toothpick, chopsticks, or half chopsticks with 2 plastic handles. It's not much you can really stir up, but just want to try to get the dry noodles to the bottom to make sure that they cook. There's a lot of items in here. Wow. It's actually a pretty impressive kit. No wonder it was so big. Okay, stir it up. So if the noodles were manufactured in 2021, yeah, okay, that makes sense, I guess. And then they manufactured the other items in 2022 and just put the kit together. Kind of weird though that all the items weren't manufactured in the same year. Heating element is going to go in here. I'm going to put the food tray on top, put the lid on, cook for 15 minutes. Heating element in. food and lid on top. Let's wait. Set a timer for 15 minutes and we'll come back. Oh, can you see that? It's only been like 2 or 3 minutes. Steam is going crazy now. You can hear it bubbling. Sauce starting to smell good actually as well. It's been about 4 or 5 minutes. Got another 10 minutes to go. Steaming, but the container is so hot. It easily can burn you. So if you do make one of these kits, be very careful. Make sure there's no kids nearby because they could easily burn themselves. This is super, super hot. It's been 15 minutes. This smells amazing. I'm really looking forward to eating this. I did notice I made one mistake, or potentially made a mistake. While I was waiting, I read the instructions a little bit more carefully and noticed that on step 1, it shows you 2 sauces and 2 different spice levels. One, I guess, is a mild spice and one is an extremely hot spice. So I put in both, and I think you're only supposed to put in one. So this could be extremely spicy. I mean, we'll find out. So if you make this kit, probably just put in one of the spice packages, not both. Let's open this up, see how it looks. I'm predicting it's gonna look really good. Whoa, oh jeez, look at that. Let's see how the noodles cooked. Oh, still steaming. Oh yeah, the noodles are nice and soft. The sauce needs to be mixed up a bit. The egg. How did these turn out? They're still kind of stiff. But I think once I stir it up a little bit more. Fish balls. This looks really good. I'm just going to stir this up and we'll start eating. The redness of the sauce is concerning me a little bit. That's probably because I put in both spice packages. So this could be, again, extremely spicy. This instant noodle has so much stuff in it. This has like rice cake, eggs, fish balls, 2 or 3 different sauces. I'm expecting lots of flavor. I'm going to go for the noodles first. Look at these noodles. Those look like thick. It looks like a thick sauce. Smells good, smells spicy. Super hot. Ooh. That spice. Ooh, that hits you. It is spicy. Wow, that tastes great though. That is delicious. That sauce. Wow, that's really good. Delicious. Let's try what I believe are little rice cakes. These chopsticks are horrible. See that? They softened up very nicely. When I put them in originally, they were so hard. Pretty bland. No real flavor to it. It should soak up the sauce flavor after a little while. But the rice cake itself, it's bland. So much stuff in here to try. Let's try the little fish balls. Actually, they're not fish balls. They're seafood balls. That's not fish. I mean, there might be some fish in there, but that's got some shrimp, maybe some crab in there, and If you've seen my sushi video, you know I'm not a huge fan of certain seafood like lobster and crab, so I don't really enjoy those seafood balls too much. It's just not my thing. These stars should be the same thing, just instead of a fish ball, it's like a fish star. Super flavorful. What else was in here? Oh yeah, there was this onion, the onions. Just adding another layer to the flavor. So good. We had the egg. A whole egg in here as well. I'd like to chop that in half if I can. Break it up a bit. See how it looks inside. Egg piece. For an egg that's wrapped in plastic and sitting on a shelf for months, that's actually pretty good. And the noodles are really good too. The star of the show, though, is the sauce. I couldn't even tell you what flavor the sauce is, but it's just a really good spice, really good spicy sauce. Maybe tomatoey, a little bit tomatoey. It's a little bit sweet. It's not tomato like a pasta sauce. Or like a ketchup. It's sweeter than that. So good. Can't decide if this one's better than the rice one that I just did. That instant rice kit was so good too. If you get a chance to buy this kit, give it a try. It's delicious. Just note that this is not one of the kits that you can just take anywhere, and it has everything you need to prepare. You will need to bring water and probably some scissors to cut the packaging. I've got one more self-heating instant food kit to do. That is this hot pot. So make sure you click the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of this video. And go check out the other videos in my self-heating instant food kit mini series. I'll see you on the next one.